Yo 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 yo. What's up? It's X Chopper. We're gonna make a video on Super Smash Bros. Right now. Can you believe it? So unless you've been living under a rock, you have to have had watched the Super Smash Bros. For Nintendo Switch trailer. Apparently, there's gonna be a new one coming out at some point this year, and that means there's gonna be new characters introduced to the series. So we're going to be talking about two characters that need to be in this game, otherwise that's not good. And those two characters are, if you couldn't tell already, is Knuckles and Tails from Sonic. Now, these two characters need to be in the next Smash game, and us as a community and as Super Smash Bros. Fans, we need to make sure we do whatever we can to make sure our voices are heard and that SEGA gives Nintendo permission to put these two characters in as playable heroes because that would just be so awesome. Sonic is really fun to play as in Brawl, and he's really, really fun to play as in Smash 4. And, like, he's so fun and he's such an iconic character. It's pretty shitty that he's by himself and he has no one else from his series to back him up on the roster. I mean, I understand it's a Nintendo game and all, but Mario has a ton of characters from his games, and Sonic is just as iconic, if not more, than Super Mario, but Sonic has no characters of his own. But like I said, that's because it's a Nintendo game. But Sonic and Tails and Knuckles, I mean, should be in the roster with Sonic. I mean, just look at on the screen right now. Literally on the eShop, they have costumes for the Mii where you can make your Mii look like Knuckles and Tails. Like, even read the description. You can be just like Knuckles from the Sonic series. Well, I don't want to be just like Knuckles. I want to be Knuckles from the Sonic series. So it's like they put Knuckles and Tails in Smash 4, but they didn't at the same time at the stupid Mii costume. And like at this point they should have just put those two guys in the game, but whatever, I digress. Doesn't matter. But it just feels like Sonic is getting ganged up on, that he has no one to help him out on the roster. It's just him versus everyone. And Sonic is so fun to play as, it just really makes you wish he had the other two to complement him. And they would play very well in the game too. Like, Tails can fly, so he could have a lot of jumping capabilities. Maybe he could jump once, and then if you hold the jump button after that, he'll start flying up, and if you let go, he'll slowly descend or something like that. And Knuckles is a fighter and a puncher, so pretty much that goes without saying that Knuckles is appropriate for this type of game. And it's just like, I'm going to be really upset if the new Smash Bros. Comes out for the Switch and it's still just Sonic in the game. Like, at this point, they're just better off removing Sonic from Smash if they're not planning on giving other characters to support his presence in the game. Like, it just feels like Sonic is just thrown in there and that's it. If he had the other characters to complement him, it would make a little more sense why Sonic is in the game. Because Sonic is an iconic character, but the whole Sonic series is super iconic. That Tails and Knuckles, and maybe even Shadow, but Shadow might be a clone character of Sonic. But there needs to be more Sonic characters, is the whole point. So we got to make sure that we use our media that is capable, that we can use to message Sega and let them know that we want these characters. I already threw a tweet on Twitter to at Sonic the Hedgehog and at Sega saying to give Nintendo permission to put these characters in the game. I'm sure it's a lot more complicated than that, than just giving permission, but these characters need to be in the game. Everyone would be happy, Sonic fans would be happy, and it would make the roster look a lot more unique and diverse if there was more Sonic characters. Because we all know the more characters on a roster in a Smash Bros. Game, the better. And if you disagree with that, I just don't know what to say. So yeah, this is just going to be a short commentary. I just wanted to make the conversation, start the conversation, I should say. And leave your thoughts in the comments if you think Tails or Knuckles, I should say, will be added to the roster. And put your reasoning as to why you think they will and why they will not. But I mean, if Sonic is going to appear in his third Smash game without other heroes to accompany him, that's just going to be pretty upsetting. So yeah, thanks for watching. This has been X Chopper, And please, oh please, just put Knuckles and Tails in the game.